For this very special stage, I would like to pay my profound respect to Mr. BELTEI, the Deputy Director General of BELTEI Group in charge of BELTEI International School, and higher respect to BELTEI management team, honorable judges, teachers, campus directors, and all fellow contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. Please allow me to introduce myself and my topic. My name is Haidan Kanchana. I am a level 12 group 1 contestant from BELTEI International School, Campus 4, Sadamskai. It is such a great opportunity to be selected as a contestant for the final round of English-speaking competition, as well as to present you guys one of the most remarkable topic, which is about what factors are cursing the economic growth in Cambodia? Dear judges, ladies and gentlemen, economic growth is particularly important in developing countries. The GDP of Cambodia grew from $18 billion to $20 billion in 2016. The Asian Development Bank estimated that Cambodia 2017 growth rate at 7% and forecast this figure to be maintained in 2018 and 19. So the question is, what factors are cursing the economic growth in Cambodia? As a matter of fact, Cambodia relies on 4 important factors that boost the economic growth dramatically in Cambodia. First, peace and security. Cambodia has been the restoring of peace and security, allowing normal economic life to resume after almost 3 decades of conflict, including the terrible rule of the Khmer Rouge 1975 to 1979. As I remember, one quote from the Prime Minister of Cambodia said that, without peace, without development. According to the ADP report in 2015 indicated that health, education, and the living standard of Cambodia saw the highest increase rate in East Asia and the Pacific at 1.84%, and outpacing this regional average of 1.34%. Second, tourists. Tourists is the most important factors of Cambodian economy. Each year, Cambodia receives 2 million international tourists, and it is becoming the travel destination in Asia. Well, there are so many reasons to attract so many tourists in our country. There are some incredible sites of an ancient Angkor Wat temple located in Siem Reap province, the rich culture, fascinating history, and warm people who are welcoming. For instance, BELTEI Group established BELTEI Tour in order to contribute and improve the tourism in Cambodia, as well as to develop our society in the future. And third, agriculture. Agriculture remains the most essential factors of Cambodian economy, and it is also the traditional mainstay of economy of Cambodia. Well, agriculture accounted for 90% of GDP in 1985 and employed approximately 80% of the workforce. For instance, rice and rubber are the principal product of the exportation. And the third one is agriculture. Industrial and construction. Well, the government sector grew by 7.8% last year, when expanding faster than 2017 when it grew by only 5.8%. Well, recently the capital of Phnom Penh has also witnessed the growth of the construction and banking. In this rapid growth has helped in attracting the investor from Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and other countries. So, take everything into account, I would like to conclude that human resource development, tourism, agriculture, and industry are the main factors that boost the economic growth dramatically in Cambodia. Dear judges, ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister of Cambodia has played a significant role in promoting peace and security that is essential for country development and also protection of investment and especially economic growth in Cambodia. Well, that is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for paying attention. Thank you.
My respect to Mr. Lee Boon Chai and all participants here. My question is, between tourism and agricultural factor, which one is the most prioritized in order to have economic growth in Cambodia?
Thank you very much for your full meaning question. Besides tourists, the most important factors that can help to boost the economic growth in Cambodia is peace and security. Because, Cambodia has been the restoring of peace and security, allowing normal economic life to resume after almost 3 decades of conflict, including the terrible rule of the Khmer Rouge 1975 to 1979. So, as the Prime Minister always claimed that without peace, without development. So, thank you for your question.
My high respect to Mr. Lee Boon Chai and all participants. Okay, question for you. How can we promote tourism in Cambodia?
Oh, thank you for your very wonderful question. Like the way how to promote the tourism in Cambodia is that like in our country, we have the most incredible size of an ancient Angkor Wat temple located in Siem Reap province, as well as the most incredible history and fascinating culture and warm people who are welcoming. And especially as we know that our BELTEI tour, our BELTEI group has established BELTEI tour in order to contribute and improve the tourists in Cambodia. Well, it is like a very important thing that we can promote the culture and also tourists and the reason to develop our country in the future. Thank you.